this stream out of my. Oh man. Oh, this ain't the one. I ain't never. I just was asking about him. I ain't never on stream before. I don't think so. Anyway, I was sitting here by myself. And I was thinking, it got deep. I was thinking, then I went got my phone, so I'm gonna put it on my Facebook. Then it got even deeper. I might don't even remember it got so deeper. But anyway, I want to make it short because I ramble on and on. So okay, here's the theory. No, here's the action. This ain't no theory. Here's the theory because it's not proven. Well, the assumption is to some, to many, and perhaps even me a little bit, but I really don't know. Only probably by what I hear. So that President Donald Trump is doing Putin's bidding. That may be so. It does sound like it now by action. Now, let me get it right. There are some age 60, 65, 70 by the grace of God. There's three scores and a 10. Because we promised three score and a 10 by God's strength more. Anyway, and some of us still don't have no wisdom. Now, I'm going to say wisdom again. I always write it down to keep me in check. Wisdom is good sense. I'm going to just put it there for the sake of the short this video. Good sense. And we don't use what is it? Our knowledge with it. We gotta have wisdom and knowledge. And the knowledge is you got actually experience of something. You got a range of information. Maybe you've been living for 70 years and went through some stuff and saw some stuff. That's a range of information. And you and in a clear precept, you understand the information you hold, the information you know. Clear precept, clear. Anyway, and then it's something learned and kept in mind. And I think that's the problem with a lot of us older ones. Something learned and kept in mind. First of all, I want to try to get short to here. I just want to talk about action. I like to talk to myself. And I was like, it's cool if I could put it online. This would be cool because it's still the truth. First of all, how would I want to start this? Because I want nobody to comment on if somebody did come on. You monkey, you black monkey, stupid, stupid, no doggone way. Where there is some people that is ugly, but God's grace is beautiful in the inside. But some of us, yeah, we are. It don't matter. I ain't talking about the appearance right now anyway. Let me get to the point. Where was I? Did she use the bathroom? Turn the lights out. Outside. On the back porch and stuff by the stove. Don't worry about the stove. I get it. Anyway, where was I? You know, you try to take another man down. And I'm talking about on Jim Jordan. Just talk to that man bad. Just downrated another man. Probably viewers, many viewers watching. And you thought that was cute. Your own words to come back on your own head. That's the Bible. That's the word. Anyway, where was I at? Because it was so much. We don't hear everything. So here's the thing right here. So the assumption is President Trump is doing Putin bid. Some believe it, some don't. The ones that don't believe it because you know why, whatever. Then there's assumption why you don't believe it. It don't matter. Here's the thing. Whether this is facts or true, hate crimes has increased. Hey, we know there have been. We know. Come on now. We know there have been hate crimes. Now you might want to call it by another name, but regardless, the evidence shows that it's a hate crime because the person that done it more likely is locked up, incarcerated in prison. Okay, now if you want to call it by another name, that's because you don't have a clear perception. You don't have no good sense. Now I know you got some. Now no matter what color you are. So here's the thing: if it is true, which I don't know and I ain't heard, do I believe it? Evidence, and I don't want to get on that. Anyway, let's say he is. So now what do he do? Because I had asked that question 2 days ago, but I asked I'm not understanding because I don't know a lot politics, just events, just what I see, uh, what I see, what I hear. You know what I'm saying? On different more than one source. Well, just because you said it don't make it true. Just because you said it don't make it true. That will make me. You find out. You have a range of information. You know, unless you're not knowledgeable, and you think you are, or like some people, they love to lie to themselves. And they believe that lie. They tell their lie so many times, and they'll believe that lie. But yet there's hope. There's hope. So let's just say he doing it. I think this is how it working. What's his name sitting on his in his country? His country, hey, he got it together. Wrong the way he doing it now. It's wrong. It's out of fear. And sooner or later, that too will end. He's another king. Back in then, they would have called him a king. He's a president, or whatever they call him. Yeah, he's the president of Russia. And then President Trump back then would have been called a king. Now, to the Angelicus that say God put him there, it is true. There's a scripture that said God put man into authority. Who? God. It is God who put man into authority. Don't start jumping on me, calling me no. And don't call me Uncle Tom either, because Uncle Tom had a good spirit. But you can call me Uncle Tom. Don't call me Sambo. And plus, I know another thing too. Adults don't hear. People don't hear. We have, man, this look like all of us. Some of the blogs I have read, whether it's rich, poor, whether it's on TV, man, a lot of us don't have no listening skills. And then we'll turn it around and somebody says something, turn it around, and we didn't even say it. Oh, that's how they heard it. Don't even listen. Don't even listen. Don't even listen. That's bad. How you gonna grow? So now understand when God said wisdom, otherwise good sense, or the ability to judge intelligently, or a range of information retained, and you have learned something from it, and you keep it in mind so you won't do it again. Now, that's wisdom. So I'm talking to the one, if the shoe fit, you know you be the judge of yourself. And don't come telling me you can't judge nobody. That's formal opinion on facts. I cannot condemn no one. If you don't go to nobody and form an opinion and you're seeing the facts and you call them just your friend and don't say nothing, that ain't your friend. That ain't your daughter. You don't have no right to judge me. What doggy? Who gonna tell you? How you gonna know? Duh. That's another story. Let's get back to if the assumption, which I believe by facts now, well by evidence I have heard, not seen. But I'm gonna just go with the assumption since European descendants like to play. uh court. I ain't got time for that. Anyway, let's say he is. Here's how he doing it. I put it together. On my mind all over the place now when it comes to them 100 babies. But I don't want to go that far. Anyway, he's going to divide the people. He already, and once not, we cannot blame Trump. This is not just President Trump. This go beyond. This ain't even just our president on Putin. Is he a president? It's not just on the people that with the name that you can wear in the wintertime. You know what I'm saying? When you wear one, and don't say undergarments. I'm talking about a coat. And somebody else, when you merge things together. That's why they name merge. And the coat is for cold. And it ain't funny either. It's sad. But that's another story. It is still God who put men into authority. But remember, the little thing I started learning about President Obama, I ain't paying no attention to no politics. The little stuff I start hearing as I'm learning, I'm gaining knowledge. EPA, my little understanding of it, water, our policy on the water, policy on the air. That's good because whether you're a Colt, a Merger, a Smith, we all breathe the same air. That is definitely not good sense. And they 1%. Oh my God, you 1% with money, but no knowledge, no understanding. I'll break it down to you. No, no judge, no intelligent. Understanding is intelligent, just intelligent all decisions. No symptomatic. Otherwise, no caring. Maybe for just yourself and not even yourself. We breathe the same air. And the water, what was it? You can put the coals back in the water. You stop that policy. You all go on more vacations, I know, than me, because you all can afford it. Y'all got beach houses by the water. Oh my God. By the water. What you think the water goes? Well, we got a line here, and we're going to stop God's ocean. We put a line here. We're going to drill, in fact, go under there and drill. You can't stop God, the hand of God. But President Obama, you don't talk about that. That's fine. That's your own hate. That's your own, what's the word for it? Brutish stupidness. A dull decision. Unwise decision. Because I know you got family. Maybe you're just two old men or three old men. I don't even know if you're two. When they say Koch brothers, is it really two or one? I don't even know. It don't matter. I just hear about the rules and the money you're putting in. You're contributing to this. So it ain't just President Trump. And there are others that sit in silence. Breathe the same air. What you got division for the on air too? Oh, that air just gonna hit. It's gonna hit over there in that community only. It ain't gonna never hit us. We sit high, but that's okay anyway. Back to the story. President Obama was that was for all the people, and you gonna come along and undo this. The water. It's the and it may. I don't know how it gonna go. Cause sometimes when you dig a hole, you fall in it yourself. No man knows a thing. I don't care how angelic you think you are. If you sign the papers to the Israel move, think you had the power to move it. I don't care. You do like everybody else. No man know the day or tomorrow. No man. And if you live too, it's by the grace of God. Your own wickedness will come back on your own head, especially when you think you're doing God a favor. That's the word. You ain't doing God don't need no help. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Here's the weapon. Here's the weapon he's using. Since he goes on a lot of rallies, I always wonder about that. I just wonder about that 2 days ago. Just assumption. And they mostly in all these middle class. Notice most of all of them are white. I don't know where they be at. We need to start paying attention to the location. That's where probably some of them babies is at. For real. He's stirring up the people. Stirring up the people. It had always been racist. People had always some dislike blacks and some blacks dislike whites, whatever. It had always been. But we we hold it in, our dislikes in, our difference in, and we kept that peace. Now, of course, in some communities, little bitty communities, not often, like Dallas. Oh my God, you know, uh, will show off the Confederate flag, and they probably show it all. And of course, they have some knowledge. They have retained some information. What that flag be besides a civil war? And you know that now. You do this because that's your belief. That's what you want to do. And you have been doing this. This man is not just the water and the taxes, the jobs. Because they keep, if you listen to one source, you ain't going to know what the truth. Even God says, search the scriptures, and in them you'll find the truth. But you got to first believe the word is true. He's going to use, he don't even probably even see it. And then President Trump, that's who he is, and he probably do. Diana Ross daughter is so pretty. Anyway, the people. If we can destroy each other, I don't know if it's true. I think I heard Putin despise America. I don't know. Because if that's true, oh my God, it's like, dang, President Trump. Is it that bad? Because it's like, we can't start thinking that because I live up on the hill and I got $1 million or billions or all the money in the world just about the chaos can't hit me. Surely you remember Pharaoh, that part. Anyway, you may not believe in that story. Anyway, where was I? If he can get the people to destroy one another, and that's all we talk about. Listen, you know it's wrong. If a man, I know a young man that shot another boy in the street. He shot him out of anger. He had just lost his mama, found his mama murdered. Don't justify, but he shot that boy, his friend, driving and got mad, so I heard. And they gave that boy, waited till he got 18, they gave him 33 years. Now, here come a cop that say, I, I swear to serve and protect the people, but in the heart it's cold. And he goes out and do the same thing, shoot the boy in the head, in the back. And because his skin is white, he got a uniform on, the same crime, action, this they with action. Don't get away from wisdom. A course of action, a wise course of action, being the movement here. The same crime, that young boy shot that boy. There ain't no reason. Stay with it. Gotta think. Shot that boy in the head. Got 33 years. He go an older man. He got more of a serious job than that young boy. He took over. He trained. And you should have been able to train for rage and control, self-control. But instead, he is, and at that time he was like a broken down city with no walls. Because he had no self-control. He was a broken down city with no walls. Anything was gonna come in him. And anything gonna come out that man or woman. Oh man, say low battery. Anyway, where was I? Oh, let's just say, is that justice? What to do? I turned it around. Is that justice? Let's not even go with justice. Let's just go with right. Let's just go with right. Was that right? Was it really right? Let's stick with wisdom, good sense. You mean tell me you ain't got no good sense? Do I got too much light? Turn my beard right off. You mean tell me you ain't got no good sense? You mean tell me you can't judge a wise course of action? Your own behavior is somebody else's behavior. You don't know the difference. Wait a minute. You a billionaire. Uh, and you got a clothing line. So that means it's 11:30. Put them computers up. There y'all go. See? 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 There y'all go.
No, it's 11:23. Mom.
Hold on. 23, 24, 25. No, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
I ain't got no clock up there. It don't matter. Put them up anyway. So y'all get them ready. Anyway, you ain't got no good sense. That's wisdom. Nah, that's I'ma see. And that's university. University. And you want to say, I don't believe in the Bible or whatever, that's all right. You was taught from a kid, most of us, right from wrong. Right from wrong. Some of us was taught with hate, but still know right from wrong. Because when I was a boy, I thought like a boy. When I became a man, I thought like a man. Same vice versa for a woman. Just don't want to. You're selfish and you're mean. So let's go back to Trump. The method is the people. Because the old saying is, I heard it, I remember it. Divide, divide, and conquer. Divide and conquer. But anyway, God, it is God who put those in authority. Back to Obama. He made some policy. I don't know everything he did. I heard you all didn't support him. I heard you talked about it and still called us wiper 8. Or you all said a lot of things and you still do it too. You still do it. Put my charger up, please.
I'm about to.
You still do it. And no, don't wear that ain't no 8. Or you just ain't got no good sense. There are people that with some mean, evil hearts. Just maybe been abused, been trained that way. There's some just that way. I had a mama like that. Nevertheless, whatever's going on, divide and conquer. We need to stop this. I said it on one of them shows. Tell Jay to get ready for bed. We need to stop this. You know what? I'm going back on. Oh yeah, because I'm getting off topic. There's also back to God put that man in authority, put kings in authority. Don't come on here call me no bees either. If anybody do come on. What?
It's 11:27.
Okay, you got 30 more minutes. Straighten up your room. So you get prepared for bed. Anyway, uh, because you remember, and this to the angelic Christian, I hope one of y'all see it. But I don't just hope one of y'all see it. I hope you hear it and see it as a vision with truth. Truth is defined as by action. You know doggone well if you kill a man in the street, at least it should be. It has been, even in the cowboy days. If you shoot a man in the street, you go to jail, you get judged, you go to jury, and your trial. And usually with evidence, you're probably found guilty or not guilty. With evidence, evidence based. So that's another story though. Again, I don't want to change the subject. Anyway, where was I forgot already. Oh, look what Pierre said. You coming up now. Anyway, the divide and the conquer. That's how he can get us. You gotta know that on two presidents. You gotta be able to see. I don't only want to go on president. You gotta see whatever chaos don't have no eyes. Chaos don't have no eyes. It affect all of us. Too many people have been trying to get some people to see the truth. I want you to see you, your family, your surrounding. See that. And know you can't control air. And know this. You can't control the water. Know this. That if all riots start and you think you're going to just bring it in the black community, it may not always go that way. Some things you think you have control over, you may not have none. Now, back to what I was saying. That's what I was saying. God put kings in authority. That's what you said. That God put Trump there. God put Trump there. I agree with you. For it is God who put men in authority. But he has also put wicked men in authority. Read the book of Kings. Read the book of Chronicles. Hezekiah's sons, grandsons, I believe, other kings. And I'll be like, oh, some were so mean they burned their own children. They burnt their own children. Worship. I read it in the King James Bible. Now I'm gonna go with this one though, on you all. I think the people one time wanted to be God. I think it's Saul, the first king. They wanted him a God. And God gave him a God. And somewhere I believe it may be in that scripture, it might be somewhere else. Because they weren't satisfied, they weren't happy, they weren't content. So what he did, he gave them a God after their own heart. That made me think about Saul now. So I don't remember Saul doing nothing real bad. I know he went to war. And I know he wanted David then. You better be careful, Pence. Yeah. Anyway, y'all have a man after your own heart. That's what y'all have, one just like y'all. That's why you can root them up and hold them up. And it's not a very good heart. When you want to see people beaten and dying in the street, I ain't gonna even, I ain't gonna even put God in it for those even though it's hard for me to do for those that don't believe in God. I heard a man say, I'm an atheist, very proud. It's another story. Anyway, we've been a bad nation, and I ain't been the best myself. Now, according to the word, you are judged that and read that yourself. According to the word, and the word don't lie. We got a man after our own hearts, not all of us. But I'm pretty sure I probably got all the selfishness at one time. I don't know. Not all of us. He gave you a God. Y'all made him a God. A man after your own heart. And he is, and you can't see it. It's almost as if it's a spell. It's the song you put a spell on me. Or the older one, oldest Reddick, I think. Loving eyes can't see something. Can't see till it's too late. Something like that. He is. We always had it. We kept it at bay. After the 50s, the 60s, I only know about it because I was a little kid. In the 70s, it was still going on, but it slowed down. And it was peace. There's still cases here and there, but it was peace. Now it's uproar again. And it can affect your son, your daughter. It can hit your doorstep, even if it don't by the grace of God. Just read the hearing about it, be sad. And it can come, it can grow. Now I don't know how fast cancer grow. I don't know. I know a couple of people pass from it, but I don't know. Like fire. There you go. It can spread like fire rapidly, and it can hit your door. And you sit there to the one that was telling, advising the king, advising. Basically, the advisor of President Trump's are the old man, or the young man. Y'all remember? Remember the king when he became the got blessed with the kingdom, one of the sons. He went to the old people and asked for their advice how to rule the people. And the people told him, your father was a little harder, a little harder. You be kind. I'm paraphrasing. You be a little gentle, uh, more gentle than your people, to the people that serve you. He went to the young people, and they told him. He said some of the words. The people complained. They said my father used to whip them with a whip too hard, and then they don't know if they want to stay under me. What should I tell them? Now remember, the older people told him, slow it down some. They'll serve you. The young man's going to tell him, get a harder whip and whip him. And I think the people divided. I believe, but it's been a while, and I forgot if it's Chronicle of Kings, could be Samuel. But here we are now. And the old people, the old people that have saw the chaos before, lived through the chaos, the 50s and 60s, the hate, the Hoover, the fire hose, the dog. What? You gotta see this again? Come alive. I want to see some more of this. Are you kidding me? In the age of technology, in the age of not telling people to get gun reform, you really think you can miss it? Shoot, when Saul went out there and had a war and died by the sword, son, Saul's son died with him. In fact, I think too, I know Jonathan died with him, and all Saul's horsemen died with him too. Saul, Coates, Trump, President Trump, President Putin. You can't control that. You can't. When you spit out evil, I forgot what he did. I forgot who they was fighting. because they kept going after David, just like y'all kept going after President Obama. You really think, oh God, wait a minute, you gonna sing in the church? Oh, bless the Lord, I love and look down on your pretty grandbaby and smile. Are you kidding me? Some of you, come on, people. That's an action. You know what you're doing. You're singing. And you know who you're supposed to be singing to. Even if you ain't singing to her, you just singing because you want to be heard. You know you're singing. Suddenly, you want to have this hate for somebody because of their color. You want to tell me you don't know you hating? Really? And you just got through leaving out the church, but you don't hear that. Where there's where there is a chaos, there's no peace in the land. Don't care where you at in the land. When the trouble is in the land, there ain't gonna be no peace for you. Cause you figure, oh, this the underground. We got the underground. We stay in with the Air Force for a while. You're going to come down sooner or later because you're going to run out of gas. You ain't got that many doggone tanks. Oh, we got to go underground. You don't know. You may go underground. You don't know what's going to fall on top of it forever. You just don't know. There's uncertainty that lies every man and every woman. Every man and every woman. How much more? Because you've been getting away with evil for 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. What? You have made yourself a God. God said there should be no other God besides me, besides him. See what he said? She said me. She says you don't have no ears to listen. But the point is, we the weapon. We the weapon. Divide us. It start off slow. Start off with a young white a European boy looking at me when I'm at the red light like this. All the way following the head as across the street. And my eyes stayed right there on him too. Sure, I ain't taking my eyes off nobody. They're looking at me like, hmm, I gotta see what you about to do. Because if you bent down, I would have throwing no brick at me. Just gonna sit there. Huh? Your look told me you want to do something. For what? Are you kidding me? We're allowing this man to tell us stuff and do stuff. Never, never since, for as I know, maybe somewhere else in another country, perhaps. But you're taking people babies and giving them away, which you said, well, we'll replace a baby with you. Your son gonna go out and fight. Please don't let my mind go that deep. He ain't gonna get you no legal fee. And I don't understand how we allow a man to be in the White House that had 8 bankruptcy. That's not a wise man with financial sense. 8, it means he messed up his money 8 times and he's 70 something years old. He ain't got no wisdom in that department. Now you gonna give him the treasure chest of the world? Like really? That's why it was easy to get the big taxes. They knew it. He wanted to be rich. He forgot about the rich man in hell. The rich man that came out of his gate every day. And the poor man Lazarus sitting at the gate. That ain't no metaphor. And the poor man sit at the gate begging. While the rich man come on out. Looking out. You know, looking out. They don't need no health care. Poor man died. The poor man died And the rich man died too. Huh, the rich man dies too. And the rich man looked up. He looked up now at the poor man. He did. And at one time he needed that poor man. And that poor man couldn't help him. When he was able to help that poor man, he didn't help that poor man either. Things have a way of coming back on us. I know. But anyway, back to what I was saying. He gonna divide us. That's how it's happening. That's why all the rallies and stuff under the pretense, because you know that man don't give a care about none of y'all. All y'all, it's the rally to get the people. He ain't putting his children out there. He loved that Ibaka, whatever that Ibaka. He loved her. Remind me of my ex and his daughter. Love her. That's too weird. Hey, that's just a strange love. Anyway, don't matter. That's another story. It's my own exaggeration. And don't tell me it don't happen. You know what? It to those that have ears to hear. Anyway, that's how you do it. Of course, it is other policy to push it the agenda even further. All of it. You have there's always more than one way they say to skin what is it? Skin a dog. You look at us as dogs. Do this to some here, do this to some. It's strategy. Remember you always hear the word strategy, device, plan. And the higher coast. I had a last say. If it ever get there on cases, the higher coast and all them my boys. Them my boys. Put your boys right up there. Little poop. Get your boys up there. They make sure got you. They lower too. And Trump say, uh-huh. And Trump do it. And of course he got the backup. You know, don't worry about the coast merge. I got them. Don't let the guns control. I got them. Because all of them in his pocket. All of them. They sold. It's your country. I guess you figure you're gonna go move out in another country. You can't run from debt. When debt come, it coming. When exposure's coming. But yeah, he gave us a king. Because he is my president. I live in the United States. He is the president of the United States and he is my president, even though I don't like it. And it took a lot of guts for me to say that. But he is the president of the United States and my president since by true I live in the United States and he is my president. Mm, this is weird. But anyway, nevertheless, this will hit us all. You ain't no too high place. It hit us all. And we could do a whole lot better. I can't. I wish I could get out there in March. Number one, I don't like to drive too far. Number two, I work two jobs. I wish I can. But then, fools don't hear nobody. They just make noise. That's all. For a moment. For a moment. See, I would if I went marching and I would lose my job. I would lose my job. That's called sacrifice. I ain't sacrificing no roof on my head. But I do know another way. I pray and I believe. I pray and I believe. I tell God, ask God rather, bring down the tall man. For surely, and he says to me, fret not yourself for evildoers. they'll soon be cut down. Fret not yourself. So I come to the conclusion I'm just gonna have to trust God in this. And yeah, it's a little scary. I see it. I see it, I hear it. And I ain't always had the ability to listen and then see visions with listening, which we all can is in us. The ability, in order for you to hear, you gotta hear the truth. You gotta be able to judge a wise course of action. You gotta be able to criticize yourself so you can grow and take correction. And then you have a peace. Whatever you do, whoever you are, if you go around and you kill 20 all brown people, eventually, unless you don't value your life, you just shoot yourself in the head, or you get caught and think they have your back. They will. They'll take you to Burger King, but you ain't going to the Supreme Court. You go there, you still gonna be executed or in jail. You the little man. You the little man. Even if your daddy is a multi-millionaire businessman, they don't care. They looking for soldiers to fall for them. That's loyal to them. Ain't no man my God. I ain't being loyal to you. Give my life up. Be in jail, locked up in cages, in a cage. Other people all telling me what to do just because I think I got favor in the prison and I hang with another group that's my own. That make me a man and powerful. You still locked up. Shoot, you can't go to the store, can't get you a brew, can't go to movies like you want to, drive, you know, get out of here. Otherwise, you live by stringent rules. And you a grown man because you done something unwise. And for another man, what are you? Are you serious? Or a woman? Why he sit back? Or eventually you get his too. Oh, you don't do that. Then later on you have nightmares or maybe your heart's so cold you won't feel nothing. You be like Charlie Mason, never getting out. There ain't no way for no man to live. You leaving people alone. Whitney, yeah. Don't be telling me it's like my friend said. She said, what about black on black crime? Oh Lord. I'm having the boss still talk with my boss. I was like, but that's the environment. It's white on white crime. We got it too. But I just kept my peace with her. She believed what she believed. We gotta stop this. It has increased. It is us. It'll be old men going to jail, old woman. Eventually, you can't say, well, I ain't gonna go to jail because I'm white. You don't know that. You don't even know how the outcome gonna be. Why risk it? It's wrong to even try to risk it. You wouldn't want nobody to do it to you. And that's the problem. You wouldn't want nobody to take your beautiful little curly haired granddaughter or your nappy headed granddaughter or son. I'm guilty for a minute of that too. I thought like that. You should help the Latinos. I thought like that too. And as far as letting all the people in, I don't have the answer to that. Because I don't know nothing. I think sometimes I got a little uh, daydream in me perhaps. But sometimes when I used to ride around, it ain't been a long time now. When I used to ride around to Michigan, drive to go to Michigan, from here to Michigan, I would see all that land. Then sometimes I'd be at parks and I see all that land. I'm like, God, look at all this land. And to me, it always seemed like it was just going away. So I saw it on ID, all that land. So is that land to build for people? You know, would it be the right thing to do? The right thing to do, just like you had a war on drugs, to go in there if you could. I don't know how that go, if that even possible. Why can't you go in there and have a war in that country and help? We tore it down, they said. We tore it down. You can have a war in that country, not by killing nobody, but by cleaning it up, by bringing resources, but you won't even bring resources to your own people. And when you die, that money ain't going to you. It'll be the end of your love, your hate, and your money, and everything else. Of course, you say, I'll pass it on to my children. You don't have them. Ain't gonna be no children. You're messing up the air and the water. You give them permission. Because it ain't just President Trump. You're messing up the air and the water. It's almost 12 o'clock. I'm gonna eat sweet. You're actually messing up the air and the water? You that unwise that you think you ain't gotta breathe the same air? What? Oh, well, surely you think you God. That's only a foolish man will think like that or a foolish woman. Divide. If I can divide the American people, keep a story, say it over and over and over. Put me in there that's gonna help me divide. If I can get back to the 50s, to the 60s, when it was chaos, when corruption was rapidly in the land, where all you did turn on the TV and saw riots. But it's different. It's worse now. It won't be just be guns and that's when I first heard when he first got in office. I think one of the things I heard him say was Trump had given permission for local police owned stations to have tanks, army surplus, local police stations in neighborhoods. They can have army surplus. You don't think you're gonna shoot your white man, European man either, the European woman. I remember that the been started. European, what in the world would we need war stuff in the neighborhood tanks? What y'all care? Y'all want to act like y'all want to go in there and rescue the black men from killing each other? Y'all the one trying to kill them. It's interesting. Wait a minute. I don't understand. You want them dead, or you want to go in there and help keep them alive? Huh? That don't make no sense. You want to go in there and help them kill. But it ain't just us now. We just the majority of the ones they want to target. Remember one of them men at a war said, oh sure, it's gonna be a few whites getting hurt. Ain't gonna be a few whites getting hurt. That man that Atwater, I don't know his first name. I heard it on one of the shows. Atwater, sure, it's a strategy. They gonna be a little whites get hurt. You need to tell me you wanna get yeah, I'm gonna die for my country. F a nigga, F a nigga. Are you serious? I wanna get old till my teeth fall out my mouth, God's will. We don't have to do this. I don't know, maybe they just think that they gonna have the world and 100,000 people, $1,000 a year people are over $100,000 people. And get rid of all the poor people. I don't know. But I'm afraid not myself because of evildoers. And don't be talking about ain't no evildoers now. You heard fret not yourself. Psalms 37. Fret not yourself because of evildoers. Now who doing evil? Do it look like my people? Let's turn it back to what's the name? The EPA rules. My people of color. Do it look like my people? And I'm sure some of this. I'm talking about swear or oath to protect. So don't come on me about those Chicago gangs. It's shooting down all black unarmed young boys, all white young unarmed young boys. And Ain't that something? You shoot on the black on young boys, and then you're free to go on and do it again. Cause you gotta wear a uniform. You wear a uniform and your skin is white. And the people say you right. But yet they say, I'm a Christian. They have no idea what a Christian is. A Christian is someone that follows the rules of God, not the law of man, the rules. He followed what Jesus is. Be ye followers of me. Now, how did Jesus live? You do know what follow is, huh? And you never follow the leader. Remember that? Follow the leader. You remember Simon said, and whatever Simon said, you will follow Simon. Remember that game? Simon said, stoop down. We will stoop down. Follow. Jesus told Peter, don't cut his enemy ear off. When his enemy came and take him in, and Peter slashed that ear and Jesus stopped him. Peter got slashed them all up. You ain't following the Son of God. And you're not using wise judgment. You may not have a policeman or gang violence in your neighborhood. But one thing for sure, you definitely breathe the same air I breathe. That poison in the air can get uncontrolled. And the waste of the water can grow. Yes. And it can spray it out. Because remember, this ship said I could do it. And the coal mine and this person get over here and say, oh, it's cool to dump trash and over here in this country, this cool. And you know what? You know how that stuff spread. No consequence. And you know y'all love to fish. You ain't gonna have to fish. They gonna swim right on up to you by your foot. How you gonna dead? Don't mention them big old whales. Really? Really? Oh, let's not forget some of the land will give oxygen. We don't need that stuff. That's science don't know what they talking about. Really? One man and his buddies made woo with that woman. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just like me. But it got all this money. Going back home. You know what it remind me of? She look pretty tonight. With that lady climbing down the Statue of Liberty. She wanted to do it, she did it. I would have did it. I couldn't. I couldn't do it. She always be remembered though. Yeah. I forgot where I was again. I forgot where I was. Us people have the ability to come together and stop this. And to those with riches that is able to, I pray, see truth. Knowing will, y'all have y'all babies pretty late. When the 3 or 4, 5-year-old babies, you ain't thinking. You ain't thinking about your children. Like I sure be thinking about mine. You ain't thinking about them. And President Trump got 2 dear big grandbabies too. But Money can't always protect you from everything. Especially if you ain't gonna have nowhere to take it to spend it. And some people just crazy and they still don't believe. But sometimes you can reach one. Wouldn't it be nice? And that's just true because you know in Revelation, when the witness be dead for 7 days in the street, that part. And then when they get up after 7 days laying in the street, the Bible said they still continue in their sin, waxing colder and colder. And I was like, when I read that, I was like, dang. Seriously, I was like, dang. Still stupid. And there's a lot of people like that. Can't do nothing about it. But maybe somebody that was with God have given authority to. There's other God have given authority. Barbara Roberts is, I think Reverend Barbara has been out there preaching, and that's good and talking. And I ain't gonna say he ain't being heard, and I haven't listened to them all. It's the people on both sides need to come together and hear. They need to hear, because this can affect all of us. Your daughter gonna be teenaging one day. What the heck is that? Your daughter gonna be a teenager one day. Your son gonna be a young man one day. Don't think it ain't gonna affect them. Two pretty little kids. And she probably with her lazy butt probably don't even dry their diapers and wash them and bathe them hardly. Probably got a nanny for them. But anyway, those two beautiful babies. Their generation is in stake too. Just like my new grandbaby's life is about to be at stake. I got a new grandbaby coming. And grandsons that's such yet here. And children. And of course me. Don't be stupid. Is the method is, I'm gonna sum it up so I can go to bed. If I can get the American people, the Europeans, you're gonna use the Europeans because you know they're the ones got the hate and stir them up. Y'all usually are the one that do shooting. You know the cop. If I can use y'all, I'm talking about that in a hate crime. I ain't talking about no y'all busy, too busy, ain't paying attention to that. Talking about the M13 and Chicago. And so I divide y'all and put y'all mind on Chicago and make y'all sure I have this one news station so y'all support what I want y'all to hear and control y'all mind. Sound like that movie with Meryl Streep now. Remember she had that son who made it to be president? Mr. President, Mr. President, Meryl Streep. So I got you with this one station, and I'm gonna tell y'all all this and read all this hate to you and all this lies to you, and that's all you gonna hear. Are you kidding me? That don't make no doggone good sense at all. How old are you? Are you seriously? And then you still get mad. You so wrapped up in it. Turn it off. That nigga. Oh my God. But that's all right. I ain't mad at you. You is what you are. You are what you are. There was training you. Or either something happened to you, so it don't matter. But that's what's gonna happen to Oprah, to Beyonce, to celebrities and non-celebrities and those that are blessed with very good jobs and high houses and high heels, private beaches. That's gonna affect all of us. Whether it come at a fast pace like fire, or whether it come like quicksand. The American people. people on land, the American people, if we don't stop this. I don't know how. Oh, yes I do, I'm sorry. But stop being the pawn and turn. It's time to turn our back on it. Well, my back already turned. You know, I need y'all back to turn on this foolishness. Enough is enough. It's going to get bad. Come on. And then all of a sudden it's cool for him to meet with Putin. Y'all have made him deal with the devil. He would he wanted to be king of it all and take the ambassador too from you all. Cause it ain't y'all's anyway. Y'all can't even see it because of that blackness in your heart. So he gave you a king like a heart, like you have a black heart. That's what you have. You have just what you wanted. And you stirred up the pot and you cook it. And you will eat what you sow, what you have cooked up. If we don't stop this.